Hi everyone, Mckaiser Dragon here, and today I'm gonna talk about rune rune stats. I'll best explain this with rolling dice. So you might be asking, how many dice do we need? I'm gonna say anywhere between 50 and 100 dice if we only use them once, right? So how does rolling dice and runes interact? It's like this. You see this sheet, right? As you see, actually, let's just go to the rune first. Let's just grab some dice and go to the rune first. The first thing, actually, no, we actually have to go to giants. Actually, not to giants, but we actually have to go to the dungeon, right? So when you're farming runes, you're rolling a dice. No, stop. Clicking on the wrong stuff. Let's take giants. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? You need like 13 dice just to roll what you're gonna get. So you can get Rainbow Mon, you can get, I think you can get 2 and 3 star Rainbow Mon from giants. You can get mystical scrolls, which they don't show here. They need to show that here. You can get yeah, you can get mystical scrolls and unknown scrolls. I think that's it. So you need like 12 or 13 dice just to roll to see what you get, right? We're gonna skip all the other stuff and we're just gonna focus on the runes. So you get your rune, right? Let's go back to our monsters. Get our rune. So now you have to roll 6 dice to see which one you're gonna get. And then you gotta roll. Let's go to rune manager. Your dice again. So slot 2 can only get speed. You can get these two, those two, or those two. You cannot get any of these on slot 2 and 4. So 1, 2. Let's go with slot 2 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is this? 7. Just 7. You gotta roll 7 dice for slot 2. For slot 1, you don't need a roll. Slot 1, 3, and 5, you don't need to roll. But slot 2, 4, and 6, you do need a roll. And slot 2, 4, 6, you can have all these stats plus crit rate and crit damage. So you go from 7 dice to 9 dice. And then slot 6, you can roll all of these. Actually, no. I take that back. You go from 6, you go 8 dice. Slot 4 and 6, you have to roll 8 dice. Because you can't get crit rate or crit damage on slot 6. Alright? So 7, 8, 8. Alright. And then, if you're an endgame player, you gotta roll to see if you even get like a mini sub stat like this. Endgame players love this right here. You gotta roll for that. If you don't see it, they probably don't want it. And then you have to roll for your substats. Oh man, this is a bit more complicated than I thought. Alright, so we roll for all of these. You gotta get for attackers. Crit rate, crit damage, speed, accuracy, maybe HP, whatever fills that third or that fourth slot. Gotta get it in there. Depends on what type of attacker it is too. It depends on this, depends on that. So you got multiple stuff you gotta roll for. Right? I guess right now I should say this video is more about why 6 stars are that much more important. Just to get that out there. And then once you get the right stats, look on the runes sub stats, right? 5 and 6 star. This is why I don't like 5 stars. But then you have 4 slots. You gotta roll 4 dice, and then on top of that, you gotta hold. No, you roll. I don't know. I don't know how to break that up into. You gotta roll your dice, hope it lands on the right one. So you have a 1 out of 4 chance, right? And then you gotta roll your dice again, and you better hope you get the high end, or second to the highest end. So I'm just gonna focus on 6 star runes. You can see the 5 star rune slots, but the 6 star runes, you can get a rune, 6 stars, 5 attack, it rolls into attack, +5, rolls into attack again, +5, rolls into attack again, +5, rolls into attack one time, +5. Well, you could have went from a rune with, let's see, that's 20, that you just roll a rune with 25% attack. It could have been like 45% attack. That's the max. That's the best you can do with this. That is insane. To do all that is insane. Look how much you have to like check for and then like roll. I feel like I'm missing some, but you have to roll and roll well. It is super random. And on top of that, this rune right here, this isn't the best type of rune either, but at least for violent it is, I should say. If we go over and you're looking for specific sets that are above stats, you gotta go here. Oh my god, we gotta watch this again. Why? Why do I have to watch this all the time? We just watched it on the other video. So let's go here. And you have to farm this. And look what else it can drop. Oh man. It can drop runes, enhance, and grindstones. You better be like top tier on runes before you farm this stuff, because guess what you get? Where's the regular drop? Oh, I think I missed it. Right here. Rage, energy, blade, endure, and nemesis. So these aren't really set to use for in-game PvP. I mean, you could use rage. I feel like I'm missing something. Ah, we can go there. Right? We go here. So right here, there's no violent. No violent runes here. So your violent runes has to be top tier, in my opinion, before you start going here. Is there swift? No swift runes. So your violent and swift runes gotta be checked. And so this is only for this stats are only for regular runes. And we all know how hard it is to get the perfect rune to roll the perfect stats. It's insanely hard. It's so hard that I shall show you my fastest runes over 5 years. Where's Bernard? These are my fastest. 20 speed. That's. I think I can do better than that, but not on Swift. Yeah, okay. We don't need slot 2. 31 speed. This is very recent too. 20 speed. 27 speed. 18 speed. Oh yeah. Oh, that's another step I forgot to do. So once you're done, you know, let's say with this rune, right? This is pretty good, right? Now you have to roll for any added stats you want. You want the maximum. Right here, I didn't get the maximum. Maximum's 5. I could have gotten 32. And if you're missing a stat that you need, oh, you gotta roll some more dice. And that's nothing. All of this is nothing compared to the, what's this called? Artifacts. Look how many stats you have to roll for. Look at this. Can you see this? Hold on. Give me a second. No, you cannot. Look how many stats. Let's do that again. Look how many stats. First, you gotta roll. Actually, no, this. No, you gotta. Yeah, you gotta roll for the right type. So, for. Yeah, for the type, you got attack, defense, support. Attack, defense, support, and what? I feel like that's the fourth one. Oh, HP. There we go. You gotta roll for those 4. And then... Oh, man. And then you gotta roll for these. Look at all of this you have to roll for. I'm not even gonna count how many dice you need for this. Look at this. They're trying to enhance everything. There's a chart for this, and some of this stuff, like, where is it? Like crit rate enhance, crit rate and increasing effects, or attack increasing effects. I just learned those are only for the buffs, but I think they can hit up to 30%. 30%. And like the highest I ever got is like 16% on one. It is mind-boggling how much you have to farm this. Oh yeah, I also forgot. You gotta roll for either HP, attack, or defense. So you gotta roll for this. You always have to roll for this. And then you get to roll for these 3, or if you're lucky, 4. Oh man. And then you got the attribute types. You gotta roll for 5 attributes. And then you gotta roll for 3 stats. And then you gotta roll for that. It's insane how much you have to roll. Because if you look up that other chart I was talking about, you'll see that like on the high end, it gets pretty high. And if you've been leveling up those artifacts, you would know that they're on the very, very low end. And once in a while, they might spike up to like the low mid range. But yeah, I think that's it. That's my frustration with farming runes and trying to get the perfect stats. That's why it takes so long to move up in ranks. And, you know, G3 players, not even G3, just G1 and above, have those high-end stats. They have violent runes that could almost hit 300 speed. Let that sink into you. Violent runes that can almost hit up to 300 speed. I think my fastest is either 250 or 260, and that's with a unit with decent speed. Decent base speed. That is insane. That is insane. I think I only have one rune with grinds that hit over 30 speed. Bernard. I think that's my only one. Everything else is like 27 or 28 and below, even with grinds. Just to show you how hard that is. And on top of that, you gotta hope it has like either HP or whatever else the unit needs, cause you see them like 250 speed, 90 crit rate, 200 crit damage, good resistance, good accuracy. I'm just like, how do you get all these stats? Good defense, good everything. And I'm struggling to like get these two good, and look, that's trash. That's okay-ish for PvE. Trash for PvP. That's bad. That's bad everywhere. It is. And then this, she needs accuracy, so that's, they get like 50 accuracy or something. Oh my god, dude. It is insane. And I want to talk about this because of my last two free rune removals. Because, I mean, I did get that, but, you know, just to show you how much RNG it is for these rune stats, and why it's so hard just to get in somewhere, and like why it's important to have 6-star runes, and why it's important to have epic runes. Oh yeah, that's another thing you have to roll for. Is it rare? Is it epic? Or is it legendary? Oh man, I totally forgot about that. And like when you get like a legendary rune, look, this is a prime example of bad RNG. This had like 4, let's see, yeah, 4 or 5 speed. Can it go 5? No. This had 4 speed. This had anywhere between 4 to 6 crit rate, accuracy. This had probably 5 accuracy, and as you see, 4 crit damage. Those are minimal rolls. Is this even legendary though? No, it's epic. So 1 into speed, 1 into accuracy, 1 into crit rate. This looks like a 5-star rune, but it's 6-star and it's epic. It's hero, epic. It's purple. That's hero and epic is purple. So, you know, there you go. Look at this. On the high end, if this was, this could, like I said, once again, crit rate's kind of oof. You can get 4 to 6 crit rate. So if this was a high end rune with the core stats being high end, this could have been much better. It could have been, let's see, I rolled once, 6, 12 crit rate. Let's see, 8, 16 accuracy. And for speed, 12 speed. Oh yeah, the crit damage should have been 7%. Do you not? That that is why most endgame players just automatically sell blue runes. There are some special occasions where using blue runes are okay, but they already need to have the perfect stats you need for that one unit. Oh, I have so many runes. Is that on a flat HP? One in accuracy. Is this? If this is blue, this is a legend rune. This is a legendary rune. 1 into speed, 2 into accuracy. Is it 2? 8, 16. No, 1 into accuracy and 2 into HP. Flat HP. That's how bad it is. It went from anywhere from like 300. It could have been around like 200 and it rolled high on flat HP. This is oof. Oof, big oofs. That is why it takes so long to farm the red runes. And that is also why I'm only focusing on 6-star, epic and higher. That is it. Because I can't afford affording to be reappraising every single rune, because guess what? You gotta roll a shit ton more every time you reappraise. Oh, think of all the stats you could have, and then it doesn't give you those stats. And that's where like the mini substat, that's what I like to call it, comes in. Hopefully you get it, like here. So it doesn't roll down here. But you gotta roll. You gotta roll a lot. You gotta roll a lot in this game. And RNG, we don't know the percentage stat or the percent chance to roll for these. Like which one it picks and how much. We don't know. Yeah, that's my little rant on rune stats. That's the end of it. 20 minutes. Oh my god. I talk way too long. But yeah. Remember this. This will help you out and finding out what runes you want to keep and what runes you want to sell. Bottom line. Most of the... Oh shit, I can sell this? I don't want to sell this. This is okay-ish. But there's no speed, so I'm just like, I don't know. But it's already plus 15. Oopsie daisies. Probably a super old rune. But legend runes are probably the best to keep. If you're not spending money, people say 2, 4, and 6 are the ones you truly want to work on. And then 1, 3, 5, you just gotta farm those. These are more common, in my opinion, because as you can see, we're gonna take a look at how many runes. You know, slot 1, a lot. Yeah, see, I can scroll down a lot. Slot 2, oh my god. Oh, decent amount. No, decent amount, but I think it's less. Yeah, it ends after a while. Slot 3, a lot. Then it finally ends. Slot 4, I know it seems like a lot, but I'm also like a hoarder. Like I can sell that. I can just sell that. Get it out of here. Slot 5. also a lot, but you know, like I said, I've been playing for a while. Oh, that's pretty surprisingly short. And then slot 6. Let's go to the top. I wish it would just reset to the top. It seems like I have a lot, right? But if I take this off and I just go just for the runes, look how short this is. I don't have that much to spare. And what I do have to spare isn't, you know, that great. But speed needs to be down here so I can re-roll it. I need to roll this, but four, not super ideal. Slot 4, a bit more, but you know it ends very quickly. Slot 6, a bit more than 2 and 4, but you know still ends after a while. Slot 1, it's kind of like when I chill with all. Slot 3. Kind of goes. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Yeah. And slot 5. Ah, that's kind of short. So yeah, just saying, slot 2, 4, and 6 seem to be a bit more rare. I think slot 2, 4, and 6 are the rarest. 1, 3, 5 is pretty common. Seems like my 5s are not as common, but you know, more common than 2, 4, 6. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you're farming runes and doing stuff. If you made it to the end of the video, nice. Cause I ramble way too much, and I made this go on for another like 4 minutes. All right, thanks for watching. Oh my god. Oops. Well, you'll understand. Whatever. Look, shh. You didn't. I mean, I don't want to say that, but I mean, pretend you saw. You didn't see that, but you saw the other thing that I wanted you to see. Oh my god, dude. Oh, let me see how that looks. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, thing that happens, you can't see it. You just didn't see it as much. Oh, whew. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this.